Hi friends, welcome to the Plane Fun RC channel. I'm your host Saul. We're here with Nall in the fall 2023, day 2. Thought we'd do a quick walk around, see what other good things are here. Of course, this is the main hangar. For those that aren't familiar with Triple Tree, all the airplanes in here are owned by Pat Hartness or were donated, but this is one of 2 Stearmans that Pat owns. And we've got the second one sitting right over here. And then we have a plethora of fantastic RC airplanes all throughout the place, as you can see. And that wonderful Stearman you see hanging from the ceiling, that's a 50% scale. Just amazing. Got a massive, massive B-17 sitting right up there. Just huge. Great looking Mooney over here. Beautiful mint Mooney. Beautiful condition. And this looks like a Chief in the distance there. Very nice. Now up above me, let me step back a little bit so I can get this in frame. That is the Quaker, the Super Quaker. That is radio controlled, folks. Uses half of a Volkswagen engine, as you can see right there, and it is huge. It is basically the size of a Cub. It's massive. Got a great looking Piper Cub over here, and this Cub has been all over the United States. That's why you see all the different names. It's been to all 50 states. And this is also owned by Pat. Now, over here, I think this is called a Volti, if I remember correctly. It looks like an AT6, but it's not. And this has been Pat's. And then directly above it, we've got the Volksplane. And as you know, folks, or for those that may not know, we are building a 75% scale for our community build. And on my channel, if you flip through the videos, you'll see I did a 40% and donated to Triple Tree back in May. So come to Joe Nall 2024 in May, and you have a chance to win not only the 40% ready to fly, but you could also take home a 75% scale version of the Volksplane. Now on my immediate left, over here, this is the Spartan. Let me come out into the sun, give you folks a better view of what this amazing plane looks like in the sun. And you can just see just how gorgeous it is. Beautiful aluminum finish, just fantastic. Very pretty, very well kept. I know it went through a major restoration a few years back, but it is absolutely meticulous, as you can see. And this is from 1937, and it is very, very, very pretty. Many of the airplanes you see hanging up are from folks that have passed, and the families just passed on some of their planes. Well, the Volksplane is still owned by Pat Hartness, by the way. That was his very first airplane he ever built back in 1971. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other aircraft we've got here. Gorgeous fleet biplane. You can see it there with a fantastic looking radial engine. And a really nice Waco. Just meticulous. You can see, let me come in a little closer, you can see the rib stitching there. That's beautiful. And the plane also has a fantastic looking radial engine. Now over here, this particular air coupe was built by a gentleman who worked for the National Air and Space Museum, and it is also meticulous. It's third scale, 1/3 scale. And this massive giant you can see here, let me come around this way, was the very first plane built as part of the community build here at Triple Tree. That is the Carl Goldberg Valkyrie with a 20-foot span. You can see it goes all the way to the ceiling. And every single part in there has been signed by someone who helped build it. I know, speaking personally, I was up till 3 a.m. on a couple nights helping finish the plane. And if you look, Carl Goldberg Valkyrie, I think from 2015 if I remember correctly, you'll see the flight. And it just has a Hangar Q80 brushless on there. Small brushless motor, not real big. The original Valkyrie was a free flight model, and it generated quite a bit of lift. Over here, by the way, one more thing, we've got a massive B-25. It's got to be at least 160-inch wingspan. Just huge. Absolutely huge. One more plane I want to show you real quick, folks. This is Pat's second steerman. He owns 2. Now the plane I want to show you is this one right here. Now I don't know how well you can see the finish, but I'm going to do the best I can. If you look very carefully, you can see, here, zoom back a little bit, over to the left. There we go. All of that you see there is covering. There is not an ounce of paint on that plane. The whole thing. Just meticulous. Absolutely meticulous. Very nice. All right, friends, more to come. All right, friends, we continue our update here for day 2. Just a little quick walk around. We got a couple vendors here, not too many. Not as many show up for the Nall in the fall as show up for the regular Nall. We got a few Taub over here. Some always have great stuff. Some of their wonderful radios and servos. Fantastic. Futaba has been around for a long time.
50s, 2 years, something like that.
Something like that. Very, very long. All right. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
And over here we got National Balsa, always a mainstay here at the Nall. Whoops. Over here we have National Balsa, always a mainstay at the Nall. They have all kinds of kits. Wendell Hosteller, Zaroli. So if you're looking for something to build, National Balsa is your place to go. They've got tons and tons of kits, and they always are so consistent with bringing out their kits. Just a ton of them. Micro fasteners, always a fail-safe and very important. Nothing flies unless it's fastened together. So they always have great stuff. You can check out their website. They've got everything. Everything you could ever want in terms of fasteners. Of all kinds. For aircraft. And for cars and boats and whatever else is RC related. We got a Taste of Home, which always has great food. And then head on over here. Another vendor this way. TGK connectors, they always bring about every single type of connector you could ever imagine. And that's always important, because we all need to get connected. They've got everything that you could ever want, even batteries as well. It's fantastic. A lot of everything. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
All righty. So they always have a very nice selection here. All right, folks, let's keep walking around and see what good things we've got. Got a couple more vendors over here. Sullivan Products always here. And some of them are still setting up. We'll get more and more as the week goes along. Sullivan always has a great selection of stuff of all kinds. Props and other doohickeys that we all need to get our planes flying. And these folks always have the best setup. I don't know the name of the vendor, but they always have the best setup. Plus it's air conditioned, so it gives you an excuse to come in.
That's right.
So fantastic. Just a great setup. All right, and then finally we got FR Sky over here with their transmitters. Hi folks, how you doing?
How you doing?
Always have neat transmitters here.
Hey, take a look at this. Who are we talking to right now?
That's the Plane Fun RC channel.
Okay, fantastic. This is the new X20 Pro. This is solid metal face, and it started with a solid piece of aluminum. It has an extra set of toggle switches back there. This is the thing that is going to make you go crazy, because what happens is you're flying along and I want to turn smoke on. Smoke's on.
Right.
And it stays on. Turn it off. Is my landing gear down? It's just, if it's up, it means landing gear is up. If I push it down, landing gear is down. Never any guessing whatsoever.
Fantastic. What a beautiful radio there too.
Third set of trims too.
Really nice. Let's see that wonderful candy apple one. That is beautiful. Mind holding that up for me. Look at that, folks.
Wow.
They're wanting a nice candy apple looking radio. There's a beautiful one right there.
Wow.
And I love this one over here. Tell us a little bit about the X lights. That's an interesting one, folks. Very different from your standard radio. Almost looks like a game controller, slightly larger game controller.
Right. These are very popular. This is the Twin X Lite S.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So
Very
that one
nice.
started off as, it was originally called the X Lite. This is the updated version of it. It has the Ethos operating system on there. So, and also it's a twin, which means it's 2.4 gigahertz and also 2.4 regular 2.4 gigahertz, like what you would have with ACCST or Spectrum or Furtava. And then it has 2.4 gigahertz LoRa, which is long range. So essentially it's very similar hardware to our 900 megahertz, and it has a range similar to the 900 megahertz.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, very good. Where can folks buy your radio, sir? What's the website?
Well, we have FR Sky -RC.com is for all the entire our entire company. And then here in the United States, we have a number of dealers we deal with.
Okay. So they can Google FR Sky and be able to find a dealer that way and purchase the radios.
Right. So
Right.
we have dealers like Aloft Hobby, A&E here, which is the show, A&E RC Products. They also have Get FPV. We have Pacific Jets, Banana Hobby. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
awesome. Well, very good. Well, you have great radios, my friend. Have a good Nall.
Well, thank you, Saul.
All right, folks, that's it for vendors right now. We'll check back later on because more will be arriving. All right, friends, more to come. Friends, as we continue our walk around, we have got a gorgeous composite ARF here. Sukhoi, is that correct, sir? It's a Sukhoi? Yak. Composite ARF Yak. Look at that scheme. That is a gorgeous scheme you got right there. Just beautiful. Really neat. All right, friends, more to come. Folks, as we continue our walk around, here is this massive Viper. I mean, it is absolutely huge. Just gigantic. Gorgeous, though. Very nice. And we also have over here a massive Leonardo all together, and just really beautiful. Just huge. All right, friends, more to come. Folks, as we continue with our walk around, here is a massive, I think it's a KA8 glider, definitely a Bill Hempel brand. You can see it at billhempel.com. To give you a perspective, look at it in relation to the fence. The wing is almost taller than the fence. All right, friends, more to come. Folks, as we continue our walk around, here is this amazing plane. I don't know what it is. It's got a gorgeous finish, though, just meticulous. Let me zoom in nice and tight. You can see the panel lines there, just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully we'll get a chance to get some video of it in the air. All right, friends, more to come. Folks, as we continue our walk around here at the Nall in the Fall 2023, we've got a 1/3 scale Stearman. This is the World Models brand ARF. And if you're the type that's been looking for a 1/3 scale Stearman, maybe you've looked at the Balsa USA kit, but you don't feel like building, this is the one to go with. The detail is just stunning. Absolutely fantastic. All right, friends, more to come. All right, friends, we're doing our walk around, and I found this gorgeous Riley. Just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Unbelievable. Really something. If you look very carefully, that is real wood finish right there on the side. That is not a decal at all. Just amazing. And look at the color on the wheel pants too. Even that is just stunning too. Just wonderful. Gorgeous airplane. All right, friends, more to come. Folks, as we continue our walk around for today, day 2 of the Nall in the Fall, we've got a gorgeous, I mean a gorgeous P-61 Black Widow. That is just amazing. Just beautiful. All right, friends, more to come. All right, folks, continue our walk around for day 2 of Nall in the Fall. Look at this Riley. We saw one just a second ago, but look at this. This is gorgeous. Once again, that is real wood finish right there, everybody. Real wood finish. Just meticulous. Beautiful color. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And in the background, we got a fantastic looking Rebel Pro. That's a great looking jet right there. All right, friends, let's continue our walk around. Folks, we've got a great looking Eindecker here. Look at that. Look at that finish. Just beautiful. Love that. Very weathered. Just meticulous. And if you look carefully there, let me see if I can zoom in just right. Yep, you got a spun cowling as well. Really nice. Really nice. Great looking airplane. All right, friends, let's continue our walk around. Folks, the Rileys are here en masse. And once again, we've got a gorgeous Riley. And you can see the amazing finish, amazing wood finish that's there on the side. That's what makes the Riley so beautiful. And this one is just massive. Huge wingspan. Huge wingspan. Got to be at least almost 12 feet. Looks a little bigger than the others. All right, friends, let's continue our walk around. Folks, we've got a really, really nice looking Futura. That is a cool jet. No two ways around it. Really neat looking. Love the lines on that. Just amazing. All right, friends, let's see what else we can find. We have got a great looking yak here, folks. I think it's a Yak 54. Just beautiful. Weathered and everything. Just amazing. Even the spinner itself is weathered. And it's got a nice Moki radial in there. Gorgeous plane. Just gorgeous. All right, friends, let's see what else we can find. All right, friends, as we continue our update here, we've got a gorgeous Balsa USA. It's a Fokker, am I correct, sir?
DR. Yeah, Fokker DR7.
Fokker DR7, just gorgeous. 1/3 scale, I think, correct?
Yes, sir.
Balsa USA?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful.
DLE 85.
Very nice. Just gorgeous. Love the colors, too. How long did it take to build?
I don't know about if a guy.
Oh, okay.
But he's a master builder, and that probably took him 5 to 6 months.
5 or 6 months? Oh, okay. Wonderful. Just gorgeous. All right, sir. Thank you very much.
No problem.
More to come, folks. More to come. Folks, as we continue our walk around, we have got a gorgeous Extreme Flight 1 floats. Just wonderful. Just wonderful. All right, friends, more to come. Folks, last plane of the day for the walk around is the Stutka. And I tell you, it is just huge. By comparison, I mean, you can see it in relation to the Hellcat there on the left. And this thing is just massive. I mean, absolutely massive. Be nice to see it in flight. All right, friends, that's it for today. Tune in tomorrow. We got more coverage of the Nall in the Fall 2023. Thanks for watching.